my lovely people, and welcome to July 2019, the month of eclipses, changes, what's eclipsing out, what's coming in with 2 new moons this month. Big shifts, big changes coming from the heart, opening the heart consciousness, everything shifting forward to come to everything from a place of love. Before we get into the monthly readings for each of the 12 signs, just want to say thank you for subscribing, for watching, for liking, for sharing, for commenting. And for those of you new to my channel, welcome to the Julie Poole Online family. You'll find us a very warm and welcoming bunch. I am taking private readings for those of you who would like to book in. They are on offer and they're going to stay on offer because there is such a shifting energy at the moment. I need to be able to help more people. So those of you who couldn't afford them, they are now at a reduced price, which will hopefully help. And those of you needing healing, clearing, changing stuck patterns, then that is there for you too with my healing and clearing options. Anyway, enough about that, and let's move into the energies for July for each of the 12 signs. Hello Leo, how are you doing my darlings for July? Now, happy birthday to those of you who have early birthdays at the end of July. Now, I've done the readings today in 3 different ways, okay? This is your general energy. This is work, career, finance. This is home and love. And these are the advice cards for the month. Now, your angels are giving you the advice of higher thought. One of the other signs had this as well. I think it was Taurus. Now, higher thought is about coming from a place, a perspective of love. This is linking in with what I said earlier about the eclipse energies is opening the heart, coming from this heart ascension, this heart awareness that we have the ability here to rise above negative thinking, to come from a higher place of light and love, and that influences everything that we're doing. So they're asking you this month to really step into that higher energy because it's going to drive you forward. Now, linked with that, I don't see this card very often, but the door to spirit, this dove, which symbolizes peace, and the light here, opening the door to you, to spirit. And some of you, this is going to be your loved ones in spirit and really feeling that connection. For others of you, you're connecting through the open spiritual door to the angels, the angelic realms, the higher beings of light, the masters and ascended masters, and source energy, God, goddess, personified out here. So you have this incredible connection this month with everything. All right, now because the energy here is through your career and this energy here is through your general life, it's a double whammy. It's like, oh my God, this is just enormous. And because look where we're getting to. The sun, the new beginnings with aces, the 6 of wands, which is success. They're wanting you to energize this energy, to bring it into what you're doing. All right, now let's look first of all at your general. This is sort of an overall for the month for you. Now we've got the balance card here, the 2 of Pentacles, trying to bring balance into your finances, to your world, to your life. All right, where things are out of balance within your relationships, within your home, within your energy, bringing that balance back. Now, we need to work to do that. We need to look at our lives and say, where is it out of balance? Perhaps I'm certainly here feeling disillusioned, disappointed. Things I thought were going to make me happy haven't particularly made me happy with that 4 of Cups there. Perhaps it's been all work and no play, and I've lost the joy of life, which is why I call this that meh card, meh. All right, so we're in that meh energy a little bit. Now we're wanting to look at why this balance, many of us, all work and no play. make us feeling, what is the point in doing all this work when I've lost the joy of life? Some of you have lost that motivation. The King of Wands there, sitting in between these two cards, looking at him over here, okay? He's looking at that balance, going, yeah, it's all work. It's all work, because Wands is very much about work and career. It's all work, but it's also fire. You know, you're a fire sign. You're passionate. You're powerful. You've got that King of Wands energy there, right in the middle of wanting to bring this balance in. Okay, some of you perhaps it's balanced the other way. You're playing too hard and not enough energy left for work. But the King of Wands, I feel, is looking at this whole energy of where my life is out of balance, and it's making me feel a bit meh, and I need to right that balance. Now, by using the higher thought, stepping into your higher self, by stepping into, come on, I've got this knowledge in there, I'm going to step up to it, then I can start to shift and change. By the end of July, you're moving into this Ace of Swords energy. And I'm feeling actually for you, Leos, it's going to be as we go into Leo season, okay? So that last week, 10 days of July, is when you're really starting to feel this new beginning. This is a clarity of thought. This is the sharpness of that sword of truth to cut through negative thinking and doubts and the disillusionment, cutting through it to be able to move forward. So as you hit your solar return, you're into that new beginning. Okay, now these 4 cards here, which is focusing on career, business, finance. All right, we're starting with the Palace of Swords. I love this. These Tarot of Dreams cards have these palace cards after the kings and queens. Okay, so it's like that's where the kings and queens live, and the Palace of Swords is up in the air, up in the sky. Let's bring it up so you can have a look at it. Right up in the sky there. And what that does, by rising up through the mist into the clarity, the clearness, I can see clearly what it is I need to do and change, what I want to build for the future. I'm focusing on my dreams and manifesting. I'm linking in here with the daughter spirit into my higher self to bring that knowledge to me, that belief, that energy to drive me forward. So this is about your environment, looking around you at your work and finance and business environment and saying, I can think clearly and I can come up because of that thinking clearly with the most awesome plans and ideas and strategies and really taking things forward. Now notice this enormous moon in the background, okay? And it's so interesting because so many of you, you know, this is the 5th reading I've done, and you've all had a major card with the moon in it, all right? So we've got 3 moon energies going on in July. The 2nd of July is a new moon, which is new beginnings, and it's also a full solar eclipse. So what's being eclipsed out and what's then going to be able to come in fresh and new. Then on the 16th of July, you've got a full moon, and that's a partial lunar eclipse. So we've got energy again there that the full moon wants to eclipse out. So we're clearing away the rubbish and leaving us with what we really need, what's clear and focused. Then as we go to the end of July on the 31st, we've got a second new moon in 1 month. So it's all this energy of newness in July, which is awesome. And you can use that energy. This is the environment, your work environment or your financial environment, to be able to really think clearly and plan for the future. And look at the power in these cards. You've got the King of Coins. And this is business and finance, that the King of Coins is somebody who is financially successful, financially and business success. And we've got that clarified here with the 6 of Wands, which is the card of success and recognition. And in the middle of these two incredibly powerful, financially successful energies, we've got this Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning, a brand new cup. Fill your cup up with whatever it is you want to put in it that's going to make you happy. And this is within your career, so we have a new start here. For those of you looking for a new job or a promotion, this is signifying July is a really good time for you, particularly after that full moon, the second half of July. But because of these 3 moons in July, really it could be any time. There's opportunities for new business, new clients, new job, new work, new promotions, incredible energy of success, moving you into a better environment. For any of you thinking who's self-employed of moving your business into a different premises, this is absolutely a wonderful month to do that. For those of you looking to move jobs, this is environment. So you're shifting into a new environment. And it just feels awesome, Leo. It really does. Now let's look at these 3 cards, which is for your home and relationships and love. Again, look at the power here. You've got the Rider, the number 1, a new beginning, a fresh start, new information coming in. She's bringing in a letter. She's riding a rainbow. She's sitting on the horse, which symbolizes power. So this news that she's bringing you in, let me bring it up so you can see it better. This news that she's bringing in is going to shift things forward so easily, so powerfully, and incredibly positively with the Sun card. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is bringing in something that's going to make you really, really happy. And what it's going to enable you to do is take some time to rest, because the lily symbolizes rest and recovery. Now, where some of you, and this is suggesting quite a few of you, have been out of balance, working too hard, or being stressed about work, or, whatever this is that's made you feel very disillusioned, you shifted that. And after we've shifted it, we then need time to recover, to recharge, to take a step back, because this wants to come in a whole new beginning. And before we have the new beginning, we just need to rest up from the old, and then we're recharged and reinvigorated, ready for the new, ready to receive. That is your mantra for this month. I am ready to receive. I am. Comment that below. I am ready to receive, because it's wanting to bring you in. Ace here, number 1 here, new beginnings, the Palace, this power, success. My God, Leo, this is awesome for you. Have an incredible month. I'll see you in August. And if I don't see you before on the weeklies and the weekends, have a fantastic month. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.